Child, not Diddy trying to get freaky with Michael Jackson. A lot of conspiracy theory has been going around since Diddy was arrested. But hearing that he was going after Michael Jackson is another crazy one. And tell me why the internet is saying Ice Cube has been trying to hint at this for years. So what really is the truth, guys? Let's break it down. Now, since Diddy has been locked up, people have been looking at all the Diddy party photos and all the celebs with a side eye, wondering if they ever knew what was going on. And one of the names that has been brought up is MJ because of a photo that has been going viral on Twitter, and the streets have been trying to get to the root of what brought them together in the first place. Recently, Ice Cube was asked in an interview if he has had any run-ins with Diddy. He said he has, but strictly on some music business. And then he went further to say that he has never been at a Diddy party.
You're hearing Diddy everywhere, okay?
Yeah.
So, did you ever have any kind of run-in with Diddy? Did you ever do anything with Diddy? Any projects you worked on with him?
Yeah, he's produced a few records, or had his producers do a few records on my War and Peace album, the Peace Disc. Yeah.
How was he to work with?
It was cool. He gave us great music. We flew out to New York, and I was mainly in the studio with the producer. He had a stable of producers, so I was in the studio with his stable of producers, and I think we did some great music.
Yeah. Any specific reason?
Yeah, they was doing their thing, I was doing mine. And, I'm not the partying type. You know what I mean? I ain't never been to a Diddy party. I ain't never really wanted to go. But I don't go to a lot of people parties.
Now, y'all heard him say he has never been to a Diddy party without being asked if he had, which kind of makes it seem he had heard about what was going on. Even when he was asked if he was surprised about what was happening to Diddy and if he thought Diddy was being targeted, his answers say a whole lot here.
How could you be surprised with anything that happens in hip hop? It's so you're gonna have the good, you're gonna have the bad, you're gonna have the ugly.
You think he's being targeted, or some of the stuff he's got, there's credibility on what they're coming after him with the tapes and the feds and raiding his Miami home, his LA home?
I believe he's being targeted.
You believe he's being targeted?
Yeah. I believe, somebody, has the power to pull the trigger to make, this stuff, this domino effect happen.
And that is why the streets are thinking he might know the tea about Michael and Diddy. But here's the kicker. While we were waiting on Ice Cube, J. Cole's song titled She Knows from about 10 years ago started trending on social media with a TikTok conspiracy theory regarding the deaths of Michael Jackson, Lisa Lopez, and Aaliyah. Allegedly, the song was directed to Beyonce, and she knew about the crazy games Jay-Z and Diddy played that led to the deaths of Michael Jackson, Lisa Lopez, and Aaliyah. Some people took this theory ahead by highlighting that the deaths of these three artists occurred on the 25th of the month, as J. Cole mentioned all three singers when he rapped. Only bad thing about a star is they burn up. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. Rest in peace to Left Eye. Michael Jackson, I'll see ya as soon as I die. Now, this TikTok theory went on to show the birth dates of Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce, which are November 4, 1969, December 4, 1969, and September 4, 1981. And then further mentioned Jay-Z's 13th studio album, 444. Now listen, I don't know how much of this is true, but even I have to say it is kind of weird. A user said, "This kind of scary NGL, too much of a coincidence." Another user said, "OMG, that's so crazy. WTF, Beyonce is demon. Hashtag we know." Another crazy aspect was when folks gave more meaning to the song like She Knows, to the song title She Knows, saying it's similar to Beyonce's maiden name, Knowles. Just like this user said, Jackson died of an OD, Aaliyah from burns, and Left Eye in a car accident. J. Cole lists all of them in the track, She Knows, hinting at Beyonce, whose maiden name is Knowles, sounding similar to Knowles, allegedly. Now here's what makes this whole thing even crazier. Knowing that J. Cole was signed to Jay-Z's record label Roc Nation, fans are speculating that he had every chance to be aware of the alleged dirt Jay-Z, Diddy, and Beyonce did together. And yo, could this even be that J. Cole was against their BS from the start, and that's why Jay-Z has never really rocked with him, despite Cole being considered one of the best rappers? Because I know other people noticed, and they were saying Jay never claimed, talked about, or rapped about Cole, and it was a bit odd. And what did J. Cole mean in that song, Let Go My Hand? Was he throwing shade at Jay-Z's friend Puff? He rapped, "My last scrap was with Puff Daddy." Who would have thought it? I bought his album in 7th grade and played it so much, you would have thought my favorite rapper was Puff. Back then, I didn't know now I know too much. Maybe he really did know too much. While a lot of folks are still in anticipation of Ice Cube spilling all the tea, he was seen a few weeks ago on stage saying he's never been to a Diddy party.
Almost 40 years rocking the mic. And I'm gonna tell you right now, me and Dub C ain't never been to a Diddy party, motherfucker. You ain't gotta worry about us on them. Now check this.
A fan said Cube was speaking truth back in the day. Another one said, such a powerful statement when you're surrounded by it. And this fan quoted Ice Cube. I remember Ice Cube doing an interview saying, I ain't join their club. I don't want to be in your damn club. They don't like that neither. But I want to know your thoughts on this mess. Drop your comments below, and I will catch you in the next video.